Hello children, today let us learn the summary of the lesson The Selfish Giant Part 1. In this lesson, the giant and the old giant refer to the same giant. Old giant is nothing but the present giant who is narrating the incident to us. The giant refers to the selfish giant, how he was previously. And the old giant narrates the story to us. He says that he once owned a very lovely garden. There was soft green grass all over, and there were flowers blooming like stars. And he had 12 peach trees, which during springtime broke out into delicate blossoms, and during autumn bore rich fruit. So he had a very healthy garden. And this giant had gone to his friend's house, that is Cornish Ogre, and after staying in his house for 7 long years, he returned to his garden. And when he came back to his garden, he saw the children playing, and he could not tolerate the children playing over there. And he frightened them, he chased them away from there, and he put up a notice board saying, "Trespassers will be prosecuted." That means those who come without the prior information or permission would be strictly punished, would be severely punished. And children were afraid to come inside the garden. Moreover, the giant closed all the holes through which the children used to come through the wall. All those holes in the wall he had closed, so the children had no way to come inside. And they were all passing by the road or passing by the wall, and they were speaking about the golden days when they used to spend their time in the garden, when they used to play in the garden. And they were also disappointed and sad that they were not allowed to go inside the garden, and the only option left to them to play was the road. And the road was very dusty, and all the pebbles in the road used to prick their feet, so they were not happy on playing with the road, and they were just speaking about the beautiful days that they had spent in the giant's garden. And then as they were speaking, one of them said that the giant was very selfish. Hearing this, the giant was overhearing them through the wall, and when the giant heard this, he immediately shouted and again frightened them and again chased them away. And the children could not stand there, they all ran away. And it happened that the spring came all over the country except to the giant's garden. The giant was eagerly waiting for the spring season, and in autumn or during autumn the trees should bear fruits, and that too wasn't there in the giant's garden. And all the giant's garden had was snow and frost, much of winter over there. And then snow covered up all the grass, and the north wind came and rattled the roof of the giant's garden. And then it was just winter and winter and winter, and the giant was very much fed up looking at the winter. He just hoped that the spring at least peeped into his garden, but of no use. The spring didn't come to his garden, and it was all ice cold, and it was snow, the frost, the hail, and the north wind rattling over there, enjoying their days in the giant's garden. So we have the conversation between the spring, between the snow, between the frost, between the hail and the north wind, how they were all enjoying in the giant's garden. And they all danced about all the trees. So I hope you all understood the selfish giant part 1, where we see the selfish giant's garden barren, no fruits, no flowers, only snow, frost, hail, and the north wind were there. It was complete winter over there. We will see what happened next in the selfish giant part 2. Thank you children, thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.